After a good weekend last week with a bit of rotation in the squad, has that upped the levels even more in training this week?
Yeah, it's been good. The atmosphere's been good. The lads have trained well. We, as you say, we got a good performance last week, having made 7 changes, which I thought we would have done. To be honest, I said to you in the press last week, doesn't matter, there shouldn't be a drop in the level of performance, and there wasn't, and the result that we got was excellent. That's what we wanted. We wanted to get into the next round of the Cup, and we did that. So yeah, training's been really good and really sharp all week.
And does that give you food for thought heading into this weekend, with obviously the changes that you made last weekend and that they're making a good impression?
Yeah, but again, like, no matter what team that we pick, we think we've got good players. It's there's competition for places in the squad, and there's good strength and depth. The injury situation is easing, which is good. And whatever team that we choose to play against, Port Vale, we think should have enough to get the results if we perform properly that we want. So that's what we try and focus on.
You've highlighted it before, but it just shows how important the attitude is of the lads that aren't playing and helping everyone else and coming in. And we seem to be in a good place with that at the minute.
Yeah, it's obviously showing a good attitude and being a good teammate is so important. It's not easy if you're not getting selected every week and you're not playing the amount of minutes that you want to play. I've been in that situation as a player, and it's never going to get any easier as a coach and a manager of making these decisions. But it is what it is. Sometimes you've got to choose a team and pick a bench that you think is capable of winning that next game, and the lads who are not selected to say have just got to try and keep their head down, keep working hard and wait for their opportunity, which I think we've shown. There's always opportunities sometimes when you least expect them, and it's just a matter of taking the chance when you get it.
And positive news on the injury front, a few lads back in training and a few using the B team game to get the minutes up as well at the minute. Yeah,
it's been good. I say John McAtee's training this week again. He obviously hurt his shoulder against Huddersfield, but he's been back in training, so that's a positive. We had Will Forrester, Charlie Warren and Kyle Dempsey playing more minutes in the B team this week and came through all clear. We had Victor Adebayo doing a little bit more in training with the main group. Ethan Erahon joined in today on a limited basis with Thierry Gale, so that's good. So the numbers are getting bigger on the training pitch, so therefore the competition's going to get stronger, which is, say, it's a good problem to have.
In Port Vale this weekend, what are we expecting from them?
Tough game. I think I was surprised when I looked this morning at their league position. I don't think they're a team that probably deserve to be down where they are at the moment. I think from an attacking point of view, they've created big chances all season. Their XG is actually really high, and they haven't given up too much on their goal either. So they seem like they're doing a lot of good things, probably just getting punished in big moments, which is what we've spoke about a lot this season. So I think it'll be a tough game. I think it'll be a game, if we go and get on the front foot and get off to a good start and get the first goal, will be crucial. But if we don't do that, then we must stay patient and calm and try and find a way to win. And
we've won 7 games on the bounce at home at the minute. Do you feel that confidence within the squad, especially when we're stepping out at home?
The performances have been good at home. We've drawn 2 games and probably should have won both of them. But the way we've played has been good. It's been positive. It's been good to watch. The last 2 results at home have been against 2 top opposition, and we want to try and continue that momentum. It shouldn't be an easy place to come and play at our place, and when we get the crowd involved and get that atmosphere going, it should be intimidating. So we want to try and do that as best as we can at the weekend.
And it's great having that home form, but I'm sure you're saying to the players, once you're over that white line, that sort of goes out the window, and you played at 90 minutes and look to continue that run.
Just do what's required, yeah. Just do, stick to the plan and keep playing the way we have been playing. We feel as though we've been doing a lot of things well, not only just attacking wise, but defensively without the ball. We've been really solid and working incredibly hard as a team. So we want that to continue, because if we do that, we think we've got enough quality in the squad to score goals.
And obviously we've got 2 games in between them, but the Stevenage game is going to be off now with internationals. Is that a sort of a good thing for you, or has it got pros and cons by the time that comes round? Obviously just before a busy Christmas period, so it might be good to give people a bit of a breather. Or
there's 2 ways to look at it. When you're in good form and sometimes you want to play and continue and keep the momentum, but when the game is called off, when we got 3 really good influential players all away, and the opportunity is to call the game off, then we decided to do that, because there's 3, as I say, top players that wouldn't be available for the Stevenage game. Plus it gives us more time to get injured players who are just coming back more up to speed. So there's 2 ways to look at it. You go stronger next time you go to Stevenage, which is not an easy game. But yeah, I say when you're in a good rhythm, sometimes you want to just keep playing. But it's off. so we deal with it. But we focus on the next 2 games, which obviously the most important thing before we get to that.